I just want to start this off by saying, Jason Tatum makes mad love songs. Anyway,
that's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. I'll move the mic up a little bit closer.
Shout out to Poppy though.
Shout out RX Pop, but that's not what this is about.
It's about Gersh finally kicking the cluck.
No classics. Egregious.
Classics are gross, man.
They were in the next room.
You're gross, bro. Second I love.
What isn't gross is the attic. Yes, you already know who it is. You already know who we are. No need for introduction. But we will introduce our good pal, Labi.
What's up, yo?
It's a good thing you didn't do introductions. I've forgotten my name already.
What's going on, big guy?
What's up, yo?
Rolling a J like a real rapper.
Rapper stuff. This guy doesn't even smoke, man.
Really stressed.
I really don't smoke. I really don't smoke like that. I only smoke when I'm inebriated.
Are you inebriated right now?
A little bit from other stuff.
True fact. I feel like
I only smoke weed when I'm in my jam.
Yeah, I feel like we should say allegedly during a lot of this podcast.
Allegedly, yeah.
This podcast didn't even happen. This is all alleged.
Yeah,
this like, footage,
Just darken Labi's face out or like blur it out. And just, get him a dark deep voice and shit.
I'm not finna tax your weed. I'm finna just roll some little shit.
Like good, yeah. Yeah, just keep the mic close to you. You're good.
Alright.
But I didn't. Life moves so fast. I didn't get a chance to say, "Hey, man, congratulations on getting signed." I did see that a little while ago.
I appreciate it.
How's life been like since then? What's the post-sign life like for you?
I just been working, bro. I just got new management. My big bro Light Show has gave me a lot of advice. Told me he just be telling me what to do and what not to do, helping me avoid the mistakes that he made when he was my age type shit. So
always good to have a mentor.
Big 86. Shout out to 86 America.
How old is Light Show?
I think bro's 26.
Okay.
27.
We're all around the same age now.
Yeah, you know.
Where's the funnel at?
Years. Nah, we're gonna have to make this one funnel leaf last.
Man,
we were debating on going to get funnel, but we're already running late. But it is what it is. God, what is that? It's in a green bag. I'd never seen leaf come out of green bag. That's
with
pretty crazy.
A green bag that does not seal at the top.
Yeah, that's like he ripped it open like a lunch bag, son. That's crazy.
Bro, you ever been to one of them conferences and it's just a sack lunch on the table?
I need a lighter too.
Yeah. It's like that type of bag.
Oh, actually, never mind. No, I don't. This bitch crumbling right in my hand.
It's probably like a bag of plain Utz chips in that joint.
Like shit. just browned over time.
You know what I'm
Nah, but this is not your first time here, obviously, but we can treat it as the first time here and shit like that. So
take my first time by myself.
Yeah, exactly. But we know you pretty well. You've been to the house. You've watched basketball. You know what I'm saying?
We've talked hoops copiously.
Go C's.
Yes, sir. But so take us back and tell us a little tale of Labi. How did you become Labi? Well, when did you start making music? Shit like that.
Who is Labi?
I mean, Labi's my rap name, but it's also my name. It's an abbreviation of or not even an abbreviation. It's just it's a shortening of my name, cause I don't want to say my whole name, but
smart.
There's 3 letters in front of Labi, and then my mom gave me the nickname Labi.
I bet.
Oh wait, I think I know it. Okay, I think I can guess it.
I was gonna say, I bet you can guess it.
Yeah,
you probably can, but don't do that.
Yeah, like shit.
Can I mute us real quick and then?
Yeah, you can mute it.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
I knew a girl who that was her last name.
Yeah, it's a more popular last name than first name.
Where your people from, bro? Where your people from? Yeah,
Nigeria.
He's a scammer.
Allegedly.
Where's my wallet? No.
That joint lost. That joint gone, bro. But when do you first start making music, bro?
I have 2 first start making music stories type shit. So I started making music in high school, and I used to go by a different rap name. I used to go by Stract.
Stract?
Yeah.
That sounds like some Mortal Kombat shit.
Sounds like a state of being.
STRAKT.
Yeah, that sounds
It was a shortening for abstract.
Ah.
Yeah.
It sounds like you took like a lot of a certain drug, and that was the state you were in.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
at the time, that drug was psychedelics.
Yeah, it seemed like a name you'd come up with in a psychedelic state. Like, it's the one word you keep repeating in your head. It's like your safe word. I've had a lot of those. It's weird.
Full name was Third Eye Abstract.
You know what I'm saying? Bro,
that's crazy. Once my first Twitter name and Instagram name was Nappy Indigo. So if y'all remember
someone listened to Pro Era.
I was about to say the underachieving. Oh my god,
yeah.
Bro! I used to buy like books like that because like they did the Indigo Child or whatever. It was either what was that? Was it the name of their project or the name of one of their songs? It was like it was Indigo something, but like
they had like multiple.
And yeah, fool. Like I bought up a bunch of them books about indigo children and like crystal babies.
I thought I was one of them.
Like, dude, I swore. Because, like, what they were describing in the fucking books were just, like, kids with ADHD. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, no. You can't relate to conventional ways of thinking and traditional teaching techniques and shit like that. You're special. You know what I mean? It was like, nah, dude, I just can't sit the fuck down. Like, I can't retain information.
I have a lot of respect for Pro Era, though, for making just,
conscious rap.
No, I mean like this whole thing, this thing of ours, like the mob says, just making it look so fun. They were right after Odd Future. They were ASAP Mob was like kind of similar, but they were more like fashion shit. But it was like, hey, you really should just get your mans and fucking
pretty much
just attack the shit.
Yeah, because around that time, yeah, it was just like, bro, do you remember Chitty Bang?
No,
not at all.
Who was that?
Is that a group or?
Yeah, it was a fucking. I think that's what their fucking name was. Hold on, let me make sure that was their fucking name because I'm gonna sound like really retarded if it's not. It was like his man, like my boy Michael Belay. He was really into them. Shout out to the Belays.
That nigga's like an analyst now, or like he's like a stat guy.
Something.
Like a stat guy for the NBA, I think.
Nah, but what's it called? Yeah, Chitty Banks. Like it was just like his man's and like his like white producer and shit.
There's a lot of I think Snarky Puppy is kind of like that same thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait! I've seen this artwork. I didn't listen to him though.
I listened to a few. It wasn't great.
I'm not gonna lie. The name probably would have thrown me off.
Yeah,
like even at the time.
Yeah, because I tried to listen to it. It was like just some like this rap 2010s rapidy rap. You know what I'm saying?
I like to skateboard and I like anime, but hey, I'm also still tough.
Exactly. I grew up in a rough neighborhood. I am not tough myself, but I can get there. Don't test me.
But I know tough people.
I know tough people. Exactly.
All of my brothers are tough.
It's literally niggas who picked up the microphone and like they're all just Chris from Everybody Hates Chris. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole era, that 2010 era.
As long as it doesn't get that far, I'm not even mad at it because like I guess someone has to. You know, and you know, maybe it should be. Hopefully, it's not the crash dummy that's gonna, die in a year.
Yeah, hopefully not.
You know, maybe it's get the guy who stays out the way.
Yeah, like shit, man.
then niggas get fall guys, but
like shit. But so you started rapping in high school. Stracked. What made you want to start getting into it?
I just I always loved music from when I was a little kid. Like. I just loved music. I just always loved music. My mom had hella CDs in the house, and like she would play music, and my mom would play hella music in the house, and like I just fell in love with it. Like I would always like dance like while she would play music to like Michael Jackson and like.
If you weren't playing Michael Jackson in the crib, I couldn't trust you. Just like as a now an adult, if your parents didn't play some MJ, I can't.
Backstreet Boys, like. NSYNC, my mom fucked all that shit. She put me on Biggie too.
Oh, your mom's diverse as shit.
I remember
reggae, and then like a whole. Besides that though, like mostly just African music, like Fela. Fela.
One of Fela's kids.
Like shit. Is he like a Bob Marley type?
You know what I'm saying? Just one of the clan.
Oh, is he like a Bob Marley type?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
No, Fela's got like what, 20 kids, something
That's
like that.
What's up.
I think so. I think more than that.
Yeah, he's got like just a clan of, you know what I'm saying. Like
it's one of those things where it sounds pretty cool.
The Nigerian Bob Marley.
Basically.
Nice.
Or Bob Marley's the Jamaican Fela.
Fella, facts.
But Cupid's Son, now out. Now, I remember the week before it dropped. I remember you came in. You were like, "Yeah, I just finished," and you never. Well, I don't think we talked about this last time, but you didn't seem nervous about like, "Oh man, my date is next week and I'm still working." Like it did. It seemed very. It seemed like a lot of ease for you.
Yeah, cause that's how I like do my music. Like I just like kind of like I'm a super like spur of the moment type nigga. Like I just be like making shit, and then when I'm ready to drop it, I just like tell the fans, "Yo, I'm done with my tape. When do y'all want it?" And after I say that, they give me a bunch of answers. And then I like look through all of them, and I be like, "All right, I'm gonna drop in 4 days, 5 days, whatever."
Does that work for you? Because like I see a lot of artists do that shit, and like I feel like it's one of those things that discourages them a lot because they don't get like answers from people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, "Oh, y'all want me to drop this joint?" And it's like crickets. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, my little cult fan base, they're super interactive. Super interactive.
Oh, that's great, bro. How did you cultivate that fan base then? You know what I'm saying? Like what like kind of worked for you as far as like, you know, like marketing yourself, getting out there, you know?
It wasn't really marketing. It was just like I was blessed to grow up around a lot of people that already had a name by the time I started taking music seriously, number one. And number two, I make heart music. Like I make life report music. I make music about my struggles and my real life. Like, and my fans really relate to it. Like they just love like hearing like about my struggles and like relating to my struggles. I just try to be the most relatable nigga I can be, because like I care about people. You know what I mean? I care about my fans a lot.
That's interesting, bro.
You know what I mean?
I don't care about our fans at all.
These people can die as long as they leave 3 people in their place. Kidding. Love all of you.
Like a Hydra.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me about the artwork. That when you told us the name, we didn't have any concept of what the artwork was going to be, and then it kind of puts an idea in your head, and it seems you went a different direction. Tell me a little bit about that.
The artwork, I made that shit myself.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
On just on your computer and shit?
On my phone. Oh man. I made that shit in like 5 minutes.
Like shit.
On PixArt.
Interesting. Is that like is it kind of like indicative of like how you make your music and stuff like that? Because like you say, like you make sort of life report stuff. 1 second.
Yo. Say what's up to the good peoples, bro. I'm on a podcast right now.
Yes.
Hit my phone though. Be safe, brother. Love you. That's my shooter.
Like shit. Nah, nothing would be when Miles nigga can't call from jail during the podcast. That was funny as shit.
God damn, we gotta find that recording. I think I have
it's somewhere on the card, I think.
Oh, gotta do some digging.
Yeah, I mean it's on. I think it's on this joint, but what's it called?
That's fun work though.
Sure.
No, it's not, but you know.
Nah, no work. Oh, no work is fun work.
Yeah, you just you choose a better class of problem. I heard someone say one time. That's all it ever is.
Nah, there would be no problems on my pond. When I get my pond, that's all I care about, man. That's all I care about. But what's it called? What I was saying was it took you like 5 minutes to do like the artwork and shit like that. Does it take you like a short amount of time to make the music and stuff like that too? Is that like part of your process? It's kind of just like, this is what I'm feeling at the time. Let me make it, put it out. Bang, not a lot of thought.
Sometimes when I'm just dropping like singles, like maybe I haven't dropped in a while, I just make some shit and then like drop it. But usually like I like to take my time when I'm about to drop some shit, like not necessarily on the song, because like I can't give you like how long it takes for me to record a song, because every song is different. I've recorded songs in 10, 15 minutes, and I've recorded songs in 3 hours, 4 hours.
Right.
It depends. It depends. Yeah, it depends on what's going on.
I feel that. Sometimes podcasts.
And it depends on the song too. Normally, when I'm singing, it takes me longer.
Nah, I like it when y'all boys sing for real, for real. It's passionate, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like technically, you know what I'm saying, it's not perfect, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all need some lessons, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone does, but like it's real heartfelt for real, you know what I'm saying?
The bluesy type.
Yeah, exactly. Like the one what's it called? The one transition on Letter to Cray. Like the shine like the sun, that joint was absolutely insane. Still one of my favorite joints.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
One time we were coming to the stew and we turned as that happened and like we were riding into the sun up the hill.
Like shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That joint was wild. It was like sunset too. It was
That shit make you cry.
I almost killed myself the moment.
Nah.
Hop out this motherfucker. I ain't got nothing else to see. The name. You said heart. You describe your music as heart music.
Yeah.
The name Cupid's son. Is this something? Did you have that name for a while? When did that name come about? When did that identity come about?
A girl called me that.
Oh man.
Because like I'm a lover for real. Like I like when I be falling in love in like 3 days.
weirdly, I feel that. I feel what you're saying for real. Cause
I'm a lover.
cause like I want it to be. We're 10 months in, like in like a week. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want to feel all the time.
I'm a lover for real. This girl called me that because she wasn't on that vibe.
Damn.
She was a stripper for real.
Oh wow.
Strippers need love too, man. Come on.
She was probably.
I mean, she didn't want love. I was trying to love her.
Probably in law school.
Not like
Hell no.
nah, she's not.
I'm sure some strippers are in law school. I don't want the people to think that I think that.
Bro, that's the thing. You'd be surprised on it.
She's not a reluctant
strippers
stripper.
can't be in law school, but she certainly was in law school.
She was she was breaking the law. You know what I'm saying? No,
allegedly, right?
Yeah, allegedly, exactly. Have you always kind of been like that? Like you kind of like a deeply feeling person?
On and off, cause like there be times where I just want to like be a hoe and just
be a thought.
Yeah, be a thought.
Nah, everyone, if you don't get your hoe phase out of the way, like young in life, you're probably gonna not do so well like later on in life. I feel like
I've seen a lot of like grown men in Atlanta just crash out sometime in their 40s off of the random.
Yeah,
sometimes I feel like it's that.
I feel like it's shit like that because you end up like at that age when you're
shorty,
like,
pass me my cluck.
Come on, Gersh.
How did it end up back over there?
Man,
God knows.
Gersh.
And then the nigga gonna hit it one more time before he passes it to me.
Bruh, nah, it was funny as shit. Damn, nigga.
The strike, son.
I caught
that was a strike, though. That was a strike. I'm not gonna hold you.
Gershon Watson.
Gershon Watson is crazy, so beat the case. I'm about to say, yeah. No,
what type of music would you say you have the most fun making, like sound wise?
Fun. I would say
this
like
shit ain't fun.
Nah, hell yeah, it is fun.
Shit bleeds
Can
me.
be fun. I probably have the most fun making like shit like my way, like kind of like just like singing shit, but like more like happy singing shit rather than like my like heart singing shit. Because sometimes I be having like some happier singing shit.
You don't change with the seasons in any way?
Nah, the seasons don't really affect me, but like around my birthday, I low key always feel like a little bit of like juice, like
I made it.
Not even that I made it, just like I just be feeling like, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. Like, so I usually make like a good like 5, 10, 15 songs around my birthday. Like the little beginning of October, I always make a bunch of crazy songs.
Bro, you should drop birthday tapes. That'd be fire.
Facts.
I want more. Well, and I don't say this like, specifically at you, but I would love to see like just more throwaway tapes.
More throwaway tapes?
Yeah. You remember that? There was a Joey tape. It was called Rejects. Remember that joint?
Yeah, Joey did it something like that. Gorillaz did something like that. And I forget who else, but like, yeah, they did like the straight B-sides. I think that was the Gorillaz joint.
I might do that. I might have like a DJ drop it because I drop a lot of songs on DJs' pages.
Rough, but not too rough. You know what I mean? Like that type. Like I love hearing that. You know, the experimentation.
Yeah, because I saw that one. Remember that one joint I sent you? It was just like nigga was talking about like he just ran into some bread or whatever. And he wanted to buy some unreleased songs from this one artist and shit. I was like, that's a good idea for real. You know what I'm saying? Just like buy some.
I've done that before.
Just buying random like unreleased shit or like.
Nah, I mean like a fan has bought unreleased music from me before.
That's interesting for how'd you feel about that when they asked you that? Was it like weird at all? It's like nigga, what are you gonna do with it?
I mean I had to check his page first to see if he was like a DJ page or like a rapper and like or maybe he would like you know what I mean try to put a verse on it and pretend we had a song together. Or like,
has that happened?
Not that, like but a lot of weird little shit has happened like that, like where like I'll like put something out that's like halfway done, and like somebody will send me like, or I'll put some shit out that's like only 1 minute because you know a lot of my songs are short, and like a fan has like extended the beat and then sent me a version with him on it, and he was like, bro, if you think this is fire, could you drop this as the remix? And I was like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, no.
Like you did waste a lot of time doing this, bro.
You wasted a lot of time. Facts. Like, what the fuck wrong with you, shorty? Like, that's some weird shit.
That nigga watches too much TV.
Like,
yeah, shit like that don't just happen, bro.
Like, why the fuck would you add on to my song, bitch? My song was perfect.
The way it was.
Shining like the sun.
You know what I'm saying?
And now the world will never be one. Because you're on the song.
Facts. Like, what, nigga?
Yeah, it's strange.
Threw me off. I blocked his ass. That shit threw me off.
It's strange how like up and coming artists and shit like that think how getting on works. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was watching this one like 70s joint called "Thank God It's Friday" or whatever. It's like Donna Summer and like what's his name, Jeff Goldblum and shit. It was kind of fire. But yeah, it was like she was like an up and coming artist and shit, and she wanted to like get into like the disco club scene or whatever. And so she just thought she would just go walk up to the DJ and shit and just like hand her the demo and shit. Hand him the demo. He's just like, no. And this like she kept trying to like get this nigga shit, and like finally like some catastrophic shit happened in the club, and like the acts couldn't like perform and shit. And the bitch just got up on stage and just took the mic and just started singing her song or whatever. It was like, this would just never happen in real life. I mean, she would have got one, boot off stage, two, kicked out. Like, yeah, just
off the stage.
Yeah, stutter off the stage, fool. Like, yeah, man. And it's just like, I guess the modern equivalent of that is like doing stuff like that. It's like, hey, bro, like I remixed the song, bro. You know what I'm saying? You think it's dope? Like, don't do that. Or just sending niggas this rant. Bro, I got a random email from a producer, like, and I don't rap or make music. It was just like, send me a beat pack. He was like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Let me know which beat you fuck with. I'll send you the full thing.
You still got that?
I still got it, but like I don't know this nigga. Like I gotta look up where he got like my email from. Pass me that later, Labi, please.
Send him my way. I'm gonna give him a look-see.
I don't know. It reeks of desperation.
Oh, it does. It stinks.
It's like if you asked to get on a show. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, you're in the back of the line now. I'm sorry, that's not how that works.
Yeah, you know, I don't even want to say like the I guess the social element can get kind of odd sometimes.
Yeah, because that's the thing. There's no barrier to entry anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like anyone can hit anyone up at any time. So motherfuckers just feel a little bit entitled to this like that opening of communication. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I can hit up fucking Nas, bro. I'm gonna send him some shit. Like, why?
You'd be better off sending Nas your startup idea. And even
better off just not sending Nas shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like niggas be shooting for the absolute stars, and like it doesn't happen enough to where it's justifiable too. Like if it's like 4 out of 10 times that shit will work out. That's fair.
That's
but
fantastic.
Like,
actually.
Yeah, it happens none out of none times, nigga. It's crazy.
Tell me about the DJ thing a little bit more, because I'm curious, because you're very heavy on SoundCloud. I want to sort of ask you a little bit about cultivating the fan base there, and like, you know, and the DJ collaborations, sort of like as time progressed.
Shit, well, like for real, like how do I put it? like the come up on SoundCloud is just like I just was like super consistent. Like I just kept dropping. Like there was a point where I was dropping like once a week. You know what I mean? Like I've gone on little sprees where I just drop like hella songs. Like I always make sure I have enough music for people to listen to. Like
Because like, stay fresh and shit.
Yeah, just to stay fresh. Just because like I haven't made it yet. Like you know what I mean? Like I have a little buzz in the city and like blah blah blah.
Got a decent amount of buzz, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that new manager who's looks like he's gonna be doing you pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like hanging out backstage with Lucky and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not small shit. You know?
Yeah, fact. Shout out to my manager. Shout out to Lucky because that's one of my favorite rappers. That was crazy.
Bro, I saw that. I got jealous. I don't get jealous of nobody. I was like, damn, I kind of want to meet Lucky. But it seems like one of those things too. Just like I don't know what to talk about. It'd be cool to dap him up and shit. But like, yeah,
he's one of those that just seems like a regular nigga.
Nah, Lucky is super regular, bro.
Super
like, regular.
Nah, it definitely.
We were on this tour bus, bro. Like we was just me and him was arguing about the Celtics versus the Nets. This nigga thought the Nets was about to win that series because this was on the night of game 2, and the Nets had the lead, and he was in my face trying to make me to bed, talking about some. You see them real deal killers because that's what he be calling Kyrie and KD. He be calling them real deal killers.
That's crazy.
Nigga kept saying, yeah, them real deal killers, watch out. Let me see the light. Yeah, that nigga is normal, bro. We was just talking about sports. Like, you know what I mean? We got high. Like, that nigga is a normal nigga, bro. Like,
that's what's up. Just regular shit. That's what impresses me.
That nigga was...
It's always relieving to hear that shit.
You can tell that he doesn't even care that he's lucky.
You said,
regular nigga.
What does making it mean to you? Like, because it sounds like you have a specific idea in your mind, or at least like a benchmark, if you can say, okay, I haven't made it yet.
Make it is when my music has made me a millionaire. When my music has made me a millionaire, then I made it.
You're not far off from that, bro. Like I said, like once you get in a certain lane, there's like a certain lane and like a certain like trajectory and shit like that. Like you just gotta kind of keep going and like, bro, making $1 million is not a crazy goal anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hip.
It's really not. So like, yeah, that's cool, bro.
I'm just saying that's what I would feel like. Okay, I made it with this music shit. I made it. Yeah,
that's what's up, bro. But now we were talking about a little bit of the car and shit. But like, how do you get linked up with your manager, your new guy?
I actually met him through this nigga named Yoshi. My man's Yoshi. That shout out his big bro. My big bro Yoshi introduced me to him. He took me to his crib one day just to kick it because I was just with Yoshi. And that nigga Yoshi knows everybody too. Cause he been around for a minute. He a little older.
Oh, true.
So like, yeah, I met. He took me to Sam's house, and I played like he was just, I guess like, Yoshi and them were playing their music, and what's it called? He looked at me and he was like, "What do you do? Like you don't make music?" He's like, "You just with the gang?" And I was like, nah, I make music too, but like Yoshi and them, like they make a completely different sound of music as me.
Oh, true.
You know what I mean? So like, I'm not gonna lie, like I have anxiety like shit. So like, I don't know, and I really care about my music. Like my music is like the most important thing to me in my life, like in my life. So like, I'm not about to like, I don't like, I'm in my head, I'm thinking, Sam is into like that type of music,
right?
Like they make like rage music.
Oh, okay,
you know what I mean?
Like screamo shit or just like
not
hype?
Screamo shit, but like real hype shit. Like I don't like comparing niggas to niggas, but like just for the sake of like not being able to say anything else, they kind of make like it's like yeet music ish, but it's like kind of like old SoundCloud shit too mixed in. And
okay.
Like,
I kind of get what you're saying.
It's like it's them niggas is tough though. Shout outs to Yoshi and Lust and Jay, Mo, and all of them niggas.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. Like, what is it that you look for, like, in management for real? Because, like, you had different management before. So, like, what were you looking for in, like, you know, letting this cat sign you?
For real, I heard all good things about him. My big bro, 86, that nigga, like, he told me, like, he heard good things about him, and he's been around for a while. You know what I mean? He's had success and shit. Like, Light Show, like, is a DMV legend, low key. So, like, I heard the good word from him because I forgot to say after we left, after I didn't play my music at Yoshi's crib, he asked me to play my music, and I played my music for him. But it was like right when everybody was leaving, type shit. And like, so I played my music for him, and he fucked with it heavy, and I don't remember if I DM'd him or he DM'd me, but like he what's it called? He told me like you're hard, like that's the best shit I heard in a little bit. Like, you're the only artist that sounds like this out here. Like, there's nobody else in the DMV that sound like you. Like I think you could do something. And I was just like, bro, like, I low-key need, like, new management type shit. Like, you want to rock with me? And he was like, bro, like, say no more. I already wanted to. Type shit.
Just like that.
Yeah, it was just like that. Like, and yeah, Sam, that nigga knows everybody, bro. That nigga is well connected, that shit. Like, I've never had a manager that, like, so not to disrespect any of my other managers, but, like, Sam is, like, on a different level, bro. Like, he has, like some crazy connects, bro. Like, the amount
that's important. That's important. Like, getting your name in, like, those kind of crowds and shit like that. That's very important. That's good he's doing that for you, man.
How do you feel about DC? Just sort of beginning your trajectory there.
DC specifically?
I mean, in general, yeah.
Like, what do you mean beginning my trajectory there?
Like, it's gonna, you know, you said you got some decent buzz in the city. So
I meant the city, like Rockville.
Okay.
It's also a city.
right.
Yeah, I meant the city like Rockville. I should have clarified that. I meant the city like Rockville. I have a couple fans in the city though. I definitely have some fans in the city. But like, yeah.
What do you think of, like, the scene in like Rockville? You know what I'm saying? Like the music scene, creative scene, because it's beginning to pop. That's the thing.
We're gonna get see some very amazing things happen soon.
I fuck with Zelly. He's doing his thing. He's low key like the one that put on for Rockville, low key. Like, just to give credit where credit is due. A lot of times, producers like this doesn't really happen anymore, but like back in the day, I would say like 2019 when I first started getting a little bit of buzz on SoundCloud. Like, I remember I would hit up producers and they would ask me where I'm from and shit, and I would be like, Rockville, Maryland, and they'd be like, oh, like, do you know Zelly? And like, just because I knew him, like, and they saw that we follow each other, like, they would be more inclined to work with me, like.
Yeah, just because, so, like, you had that connection.
Yeah, like, on some weird shit, low key, but fuck it.
Hey, it's one of those things, like, that sort of dick riding mentality that a lot of, like, producers and or the artists have. Like, that might just be the key for you to get on. It's like, I know this nigga, and this nigga. So that's really the only gate that's being kept right now. You know, like, anyone can make music at any time. Anyone can make anything at any time now. But like, no one cares unless you know somebody, you know, and like that.
Or have done things, I would say.
Yeah, done things is, like, I feel like still less important than, like, people you know, because like this again, you can like make 5 songs and like randomly pop off. You can be like a nigga like Tizo Touchdown, you know what I'm saying? Like, he legit had like probably still has only like 8 songs, if that, You know what I'm saying? He just made a few crazy videos, and I'm positive he knows a bunch of people out like in LA and shit like that. Like you can't just pop like that without having known people, you know. But yeah, like Coach Hot Dog used to say, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
Facts.
Only good fucking thing he's ever said in his life.
Oh, no, leave the guy alone.
I never liked Hot Dog. He was a hot dog. He was a glick. I think it was a whole glick. Bruh, can you imagine? Bruh, niggas weren't like heavy on like glick talk back in the day. Like it wasn't like super paused, but like now he can't go by Hot Dog.
I feel like he's going by his name or he's fighting them allegations every day.
You can't be Hot Dog anymore, son.
Fighting that shit every
You're
day.
Mr. Glick, son. I can't stand it.
That's the thing. You put yourself in your 15-year-old mind right now, you'd 100% call him Mr. Glick or Coach Glick.
Coach Glick, what's up, bro? You know what? You know what I'm saying? This nigga gets you running laps and shit. I was like, fuck you, bro. I'm not a girls basketball player, bro. You can't just yell at me any sort of way.
Oh man,
strange ass nigga. I don't care. You would never beat the allegation to me. Like, bro, you're really good at coaching basketball. Why aren't you coaching the men's team? You fucking.
Oh, I'm not gonna go into this.
You know what I'm saying? But there are no capable, strong female basketball coaches in Montgomery County. I think not.
The project is out now. You're seeing your first reception. Is this like a cool down period for you? What do you want to do next? Is this a cool down period? Do you want to immediately go back to making music?
Nah, I'm about to go back to work because I have a lot of shit lined up right now. I'm about to go back to work. I'm about to go crazy.
Fuck it, man.
I'm about to go crazy.
You perform a lot, bro?
I wouldn't say a lot, but I've been performing. I think I've done 2 shows this year.
Oh, true. I think I've been to one. I swear I've seen you perform.
At
least once. But we had every show. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But do you find that like to be like an important part of like your career development? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that will put you closer to making that like $1 million from your music? Is like doing shows and like tours and whatever.
For sure, tour money is the best money, bro.
Yes, sir.
From what I know from like the artists that I've talked to that are a little bit bigger than me, like tour money is the best money.
Yeah, it seems like it because like, yeah, that's about it. You head to a fucking venue, do the show, and they pay you, and like that's about it.
So it's the only,
especially if it's a local tour and shit, where like not back end, but your overhead is like real low. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like you do like a DMV tour, bro. Like nigga, you just whip around for real, and just pay for gas. Maybe pay for like a van and shit.
I wouldn't be able to do a DMV tour though, because most of my fans aren't here.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of like fans like everywhere else type shit.
Yeah,
right?
Most of my fans. The DMV is my lowest fan base.
Ain't that a shame?
Which is the plight of
I was
the DMV artist.
I was low key thinking like. I was low-key hoping that y'all understand what I meant when you asked me, like, what's my most, like, you know what I mean? What's my most lit shit, like, around here? Like, in this area. And that's why I said Rockville. Because, like, yeah, like, in the DMV, my music gets the most plays in Rockville and, like, Silver Spring. But outside, and D.C. But outside of the DMV is where I get most of my plays, like, if I were to get like 1,000 plays on something, like there would be like 150 people that played it from the DMV.
And like the 900, 850 other ones that is from everywhere else type shit.
Yeah.
Where's your biggest fan base from?
Ukraine and like.
Free Ukraine.
For real. Free Ukraine.
Let's say go
for real, no, for real though.
Suit up and fight, bro.
Nah. On some serious shit. I've had fans DM me like, yo, like I'm in Ukraine, like pray for me, like can you please say a prayer with me type shit. Like that shit like broke my heart, like on some real shit. Like
yeah.
Like one of my fans really DM me that shit from Ukraine. Like
that's wild for real, bro.
Like I can show you that shit. Like that shit is crazy.
That's wild for real.
A member of the Azov battalion fucking bumping Labi before battle.
Yeah, like shit, they was playing My Way before they shoot a nigga.
But not even there. Also Texas. I got a lot of fans in Texas. San Antonio.
It seemed like Houston would fuck with you really heavy.
San Antonio.
Yeah,
San Antonio fucks with me really heavy. I have a lot of plays in San Antonio.
Nah, we gotta
and
get
Cali
you on tour.
to LA.
Nah, we gotta get you on tour, man.
I got a lot of places.
Your manager's gonna do you good. I feel like.
Nah, trust me. When I show y'all his shit, like I don't know if I'm supposed to like show y'all like on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can like.
Yeah, like this nigga.
You don't have to edit it again.
Like, bro, this nigga
Told you. That's why I put him on there.
is different, bro. Like when y'all see the niggas, this nigga knows. Like I'ma just let y'all go through it. I'ma just let y'all go through his page, like one by one, real quick. Like you could just start from the top. Like, cause like shout outs to Lil Dude, cause we under the same management now.
That was real cool. And Neff.
And 1K Diesel.
Oh, kill. What the fuck? Oh man.
Yeah, bro, that nigga is tapped in, bro, cause he's a photographer too.
I feel like that's a real good way of getting into like the scene for real. If like
if you're nice, like you know.
Yeah, if you're just like a super nice photographer, you have this a super nice camera for real. Just be like, hey, bro, like, can I just hang around y'all and take flicks? And like 9 out of 10 times, like niggas are gonna be like, yeah.
Damn, man, be everywhere.
Yeah, bro, he knows everybody.
Fuck it, is that
bro.
Drewski?
Yeah, bro, he knows
That's crazy.
he knows everybody, bro. That nigga is cool with everybody, bro.
Damn, I need to be cool like this nigga.
That's my white boy.
We'll get some shoots in.
Yeah, type shit. Oh, he's white.
Yeah, it's my white boy.
Oh, that changes things. So,
Well,
the
turn the cameras off right now.
Like,
It does. We about to use his white privilege to our advantage.
to get money.
Yeah. We already have some big shit in the works. I'm not even about to say it on camera because
Allegedly.
it's in the works.
Got shit allegedly in the works, like shit.
You get to be, or I guess like a big advantage you're gonna have now, and you see it definitely sounds like you have, is being around like a lot of great music minds, especially those like there's a lot of experience around you as well. It sounds like. Can you share some of the best advice you've gotten about music, about life, artistry in general? Just like some of the best advice you've gotten.
I mean, this is gonna be the most cliche answer. I'm sorry,
Usually
but I mean it so deeply from the bottom of my heart. Be yourself. My man's had a good ass analogy the other day. Hold on, I'm trying to remember it. He said, if you're apple juice, right? And you're the most like super apple juice, you can like you're the toughest, craziest, even people that don't like apple juice like this.
So if you're Martinelli's,
like shit.
Which one?
Martinelli's,
I'm not hip.
the glass joint. You got to get the glass joint.
I've heard niggas getting them shit. I never tried it.
But yeah, if you're the superest apple juice, right? And you notice that you're apple juice and you haven't blown up yet though. In this world, apple juice hasn't blown up yet though. It's still like it's still like an underground thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you decide, all right, I see that everybody drinks Coke, and I want to be a star like Coke, so I'm about to put myself in a bottle of Coke and sell myself as Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah.
People are gonna fuck with it for a second. They're gonna buy it. They're gonna open the can, and they're gonna take a sip.
Because it's some other brand.
Nah, it's the same brand. You wrapped yourself up perfectly in a Coca-Cola bottle.
No, I'm saying like, yeah, because like
It's
not your brand, it's some other brand that's like
it's apple juice. You drink a can of Coke, and instead of Coke, you're like, you know what I mean? You have your mind set on like I have a craving for Coke, and I'm about to drink a cup of Coke, and I taste apple juice, what is the person gonna do? They're gonna spit that shit out. Yeah. I was expecting Coke. Why the fuck is there apple juice?
What is
Why
this?
is there fuck?
In fact, in the analogy, it's apple juice mixed with Coke, which would be disgusting.
Even though this apple juice is bomb and shit, I don't want this apple juice because
I was getting ready to drink some Coke.
Yeah, it came in a Coke can. So they're gonna spit it out and they're gonna be mad as shit and they're gonna want their money back. That's literally what you're doing when you're not being yourself.
Nice long analogy. But
that's literally what you're doing when you're not being yourself.
Yeah, I definitely feel that, man. If you package yourself as like this whatever, you know what I'm saying, like copy paste sort of like rapper now, and that's not what you are, people can be like, oh, well, I'd rather go listen to, you know, whoever the fuck else. You know what I'm saying? Like Travis Scott or like Yeet or like somebody, you know?
I'm saying, like, niggas be old. Tripping for real. Like, niggas be real life tripping. That shit is burnt.
Yeah, facts. How did you like sort of discover like your apple juice to say? You know what I'm saying? Like your distinct style.
I mean, everybody is born with it. Everybody is born with it. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said my best advice is to be yourself, because everybody is born being whatever drink we can use as an analogy. Everybody's born as a good ass drink. Everybody's born with talent. Everybody has something inside them. You can't convince me. I hate when people say they're talentless, because that shit is bullshit. Everybody has a talent. Every single person.
I'm at the point now.
You just got to figure it out.
Nah, facts. It is funny because like I'm at the point now where I just tell people that they're right. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have no time and I have no energy to like try to convince you that you're the shit or like you're an individual or however the fuck you want to think about it like that. It's like, nah, if you think you have no talent, then you're right.
Yeah, more bands for us.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, go ahead and be nothing. Go ahead. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like a kid or like you know what I'm saying? Like a youth we've mentored or whatever. But like, yeah, if you're like around my age, I have very little sympathy for you, especially even if you're older. Especially if you're older, I have no sympathy for you, man. You did it. You couldn't cut it for whatever reason. It probably wasn't your fault. Whatever, you still couldn't cut it. It happens. It happens.
Every time somebody tells me like, "Oh no, I'm not creative at all," all I hear is, "I hate myself."
Basically, yeah.
I think nothing of my.
I mean,
no.
Some people aren't creative, but creativity I think creativity the only expresses
itself in so many ways that everybody has some.
Yeah, because it's not even like traditional. Like,
but there's different types of creativity.
Yeah, exactly, and like other people, like
being a lawyer is creative.
Yeah, bro, I can manipulate the law.
To be a lawyer,
bro. Being a secretary is creative shit.
You got to be creative to do almost anything.
Pretty much, bro. Because
it's
like
just different type of creativity.
Nah, exactly. Like all the all stars of whatever industry you're in or whatever job description you're in, like, yeah, you're the creative one. You're the real creative one who figured out how to do that job more efficiently or like just better in general. You know what I'm saying? Nice. So yeah, no, everyone got a little spark in them. You know, it's just like, yeah, some sparks just aren't worth it.
Yeah, that's enough activism for one day, huh?
I'm saying
I guess.
Bro, everybody's their own person, bro. Just don't try to disguise yourself as a Coke if you're not a Coke.
If you're not a Coke, you're not a Coke, man.
You know what I mean?
You're not a subpar drink.
Be your own drink.
Exactly.
And people would
be a beer in a world full of Cokes.
People, exactly, literally.
That's a good episode title.
I'm gonna put
that
out.
Be your own thing.
Be your own drink. I'm gonna put that in the. It's not gonna be the title, but I'll put it in the comment in the description as like a quote.
Alright, bet.
Be your own drinks. I like that. I'm gonna put down one of the Gersh merch tees. It's like
just with like one of those. Like his head, and then it's like, you know, that when they put like the flourish around you, like you're a shaman.
Yeah, like
just be your own drink.
Be your own drink. Nah, I'm gonna be what's it called? I gotta think of a good one that has Gersh in it. Fucking
Don't count your Gershes before they hatch.
Yeah, in a world full of Elon Musks, be Gersh.
Oh man,
I like that one. I'm gonna do that one. Then I'm just like Photoshop. What's it called? I'm just gonna do a really bad Photoshop of like Gersh's face over Elon Musk.
And why did Gersh cross the road? To get some fun. That's not even,
Mm-hmm. But creatively, bro, like what other kind of like endeavors you trying to get into besides music?
Clothes.
Yeah, I see you
I
model
love
some
clothes.
things sometimes.
Yeah, I be doing modeling sometimes. I haven't done that shit in a minute though.
Mm.
But like, I used to be like a fake model. I modeled for like probably like 10 brands, 10 different brands.
That's a model to me, shit.
I was
10 more than me.
I was doing that shit for a little, like, really, like, end of 2019, 2020. I was doing that shit.
Nah, I'm gonna get back on my modeling bag for real. Or back in. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get into it.
Yeah, that shit is cool. I would do that too in the future. I would definitely model in the future. Definitely.
Yeah, because I feel like that's a good bag for like rappers and shit like that. Because that's the thing. Like all of like what I guess high fashion or like I guess considered high culture now is just like Europeanized hip hop culture. So like they're always trying to look for like the newest and like best and brightest like of the hip hop culture. So like that's like a perfect bag for you.
Yeah, no, for sure.
The thing is though,
make my own clothes.
I'm gonna start doing that too.
I agree with that because it's like there's certain things where if you go to a show, like some of the pieces you'll see there you'll never see on the street.
Never, because no one would in their right mind will wear that on the street.
Like it's a specific type of thing. It's kind of mirrors like the fashion week in that way when they come up dressed as bars of soap or whatever ridiculous thing that they're putting on themselves.
Yeah, pretty much. Because like that's the thing. That's why like brands like that's why a lot of like Yeezy stuff is pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? A lot of like Fear of God is very solid.
As like basics and essentials though.
Yeah, but that's the thing too. Like I guess Palm Angels or whatever. Like I'm trying to think of like different brands and shit. Like just like because like they do like track suits and shit.
It's 25 brands competing to see who can make the best beige hoodie.
Basically, that's the thing though. Like that's just how we're living now. There's really no other option. It's like there's no other option than to have a lot of options. You know what I'm saying? Like it's legit. Just like what's your favorite fast food? I would say Burger King. Another nigga say Wendy's. Another nigga say McDonald's. Like you're right. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you said is right because it's the same food. You know what I'm saying? It's just packaged different and tastes a little different. You know what I'm saying? But like that's all like what fashion is. That's all what content creating is. It's all like whatever. It's like you know how many damn podcasts there are? Just like talking about the exact same things we're talking about and shit.
There's only one addict.
Yeah, exactly. There's only one There's only this one specific type of flavor. So like that's why we've been talking about like, you know what I'm saying, more like tribal forms of like a fan base and like, you know, smaller forms of fan bases and shit like that, but strong. Because like, oh no, I like this flavor better. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. It's still soda. It's still a burger. You know what I'm saying? But this is the burger I like.
Just that 50K strong. Sell us some Patreons.
Yeah, that's all we need, bro. I have no delusions of becoming like a you know what I'm saying, this uber rich whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, the different bags we're in right now, we're gonna get enough money to where it's like, all right, bet I'm good. That's good.
Once you have that, you can get anywhere. That's the thing.
Yeah, because once you have good money, like I'm good money, then you can start spending it on other shit to get you even better money. Like I'm gonna buy a gold. I'm gonna buy a pond. I can't wait for my pond. You all be invited there 4 times a year, and no more.
You know, choose wisely. Bring a turkey with you when you come. Don't come.
Yeah, you can decide. You can decide.
Can you imagine a nigga comes to your like remote cabin empty-handed?
I'm sending him back. That's why, I'm sorry, bro. Town's 5 miles that way.
Like you drove 30 miles out of town. You know what I'm saying? There was one gas station and you brought nothing.
Yeah, bro. Bring some chips. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't kill a pheasant on your way over here?
Like, bro, like 10 miles of that 30 miles was my land. You could have like just went ape on something. Just bring a fucking deer on your shoulders. Like, all right, bet where I put it.
Man. I think I had deer once when I was in Africa.
Never had deer. I do want to try it though.
It was very tasty.
Yeah, I've been.
It's very sweet.
Sweet meat.
I had that shit before too.
You fucked with it?
I don't remember. It was a break ago.
Yeah, I remember I had fucking like when we were doing like a bunch of addict cookouts when my mom was still around. I would get like the fucking the squid.
Oh, that shit was so good.
It was so good, bro. From the 99 Ranch, that fucking Asian place, bro. Nigga, because like it came in like they would chop off the joint like about here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, tripping.
No, the thing is,
it was kind of good. I'm not even gonna hold you.
The thing is with my
seafood
food
is nasty.
Chill.
All right, that's enough of that.
The thing is with my
none of that.
food, I'm real big on texture, so I gotta cut them bitches up small. But like in small bites, it's just delicious.
The shit was great, bro. Put on that
We gotta get the shark this time.
I can't find it, bro. It was there one time and it wasn't there again.
We failed.
I did.
We're cowards.
Yeah, bro. Nah, because it was there like before like we started hanging out a lot. I went there one time and it's like
no. Remember, it was like at this point we were doing the pod like 3 times a week, and we were cooking out. I mean, we were doing the cookouts.
Damn, we were really cool.
There was one fucking time
I kind of resent the studio now.
Yeah.
I kind of want to tear it all down.
That's the thing.
Maybe we should do shows until the floor collapses.
Sometimes I think like if we had already been let's not say rich, but if we had already been kind of well off and we're like, hey, let's do a podcast, we probably would have never bought the studio. Probably wouldn't have bothered. Probably would have just spruced the basement up with great equipment and just stayed down there.
If that's the thing, if we started when my mom left, we wouldn't be here. Like that's literally the only reason why.
Oh, if we didn't have it.
Yeah. If we didn't have it already, like if we started it like when my mom left and we had just the crib and shit, nah, we wouldn't be in here. I would have really went hard on the basement and be like, yeah, we're not going nowhere. Cause like I just didn't want to bring niggas around my mom. Like I don't care if they're around the crib. Like you come back and shit like that on some weird shit. Like I will kill you in the street.
She's a sweet lady. Everybody doesn't deserve her presence.
Exactly. Like niggas can't be around my mom like that, bro. Like I didn't like doing it a lot. Just like when we were doing it, but like not every nigga can be around my mom, bro.
I love it here though. It's just
yeah, it's perfect. But yeah.
Fucking.
I think I just missed the cookouts. We gotta just do that.
You get a 1-2 punch with the rent instead of just a punch.
Nah, right.
You know what I mean?
We would definitely still be in the basement.
Would not have bothered.
Yeah.
Fucking clothing racks up there. It would just be like a house rule. Hey, this has to be immaculate at all times.
Yeah, pretty much. That should be a house rule now.
Honestly, let's just
listen. I got something to do tomorrow. Someone.
All right.
But fuck it, yeah. One of these weekends we gotta fucking clean.
Tonight, tomorrow.
You're
funny.
Tomorrow I'm gonna do a little bit of shit, but I might just sit in the backyard with my shirt off. So it's a toss up.
I guess we doing that, bro. It's crazy.
Bro, listening to like your uncle's music out there, son. Just listening to just jazz from Ghana from like the 50s, 60s. The Senegalese are so good at jazz.
I gotta put you on this one page. They do like mini documentaries about like a lot of like African music.
I want to start doing.
Or like not this like underground. I like underground music from different countries.
I want to start doing that. I found the lady that I said that like she might casually be either the granddaughter, like the great granddaughter of one of the grandfathers of Pan-Africanism. No, it's her. She's at Georgetown.
Is it her?
It's her.
That's crazy.
She's just fucking.
We got to meet her, interview her, but like it's funny as shit. We got to do like the rules like my dad has for if we interview his one man's. It's like we just can't cuss.
That's fine.
I know. I cannot cuss.
That's the thing. That's the thing. When we started, we're older now. It's like
Nah, that's the thing. It like blew me because like I know like my dad's friend and shit. I never met him, but like I know him and shit like that. He's like a real Christian guy, has daughters and shit like that or whatever. But like he wrote, but he wrote Underworld. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing like a thing like in Korea called like Death something or like whatever. It's like a real dark ass dude. But
the Koreans really like kung fu, like bloody horror shit. Like they're all the best horror
shit like that. I was like, why can't we cuss? Like, what are you talking? He was like, no. I asked him the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But fuck, no, yeah.
I respect it. You gotta get his catharsis out somehow. Just get all the darkness out on the page.
Whatever. You hung out with niggas like my dad in your 20s. Like, you're not a holy man. You're not like a good guy. But nah, yeah, fuck. But fuck yeah. Back to the interview actually. But when you were saying what's it called? You used to listen to a lot of music and shit like that. Like your mom would play a lot of music or whatever. Like who were some like early influences on you? Like actual like artist wise or whatever.
Definitely Lil Wayne.
I had a feeling.
100%. Lil Wayne is what made me want to rap.
Young Weezy, man.
Then a little later, definitely Charles Hamilton or a sweatshirt.
Interesting pool.
And then like right before I started rapping, like before I started rapping again, like definitely like Sosa and like Lucky and like
Get that joint a little bit
Lil
closer.
P, Sosa, Lucky, like Lil Peep.
You was definitely around when he was Lucky X. I can already tell.
Yeah, for sure. I've been listening to
Days.
Lucky since
I remember when it was Lucky X, like ECKS or ECK dollar sign.
yeah.
Then X, then just Lucky.
Yeah, nah. I got into Lucky when he was like Lucky because like Dirt turned me on to him.
Bro, what song is it? I think first Lucky song I heard was like Finesse 2.
Type shit.
First song I heard by that nigga was Low Life.
I fuck
Off that same project.
Yeah, that's the first song I ever heard by him was Low Life.
Do whatever to get high. I'm a low life. I might find myself stuck in my head. I know all about my bitch. She's a low life.
Your lyric recall always astonishes me.
I definitely.
What's what he said? He said, across the street when you see them boys, I run with them. Fucking finesse the ride, bouncer. I ain't come with him.
Nah, for real. Like you go crazy.
Is he like your favorite artist? You feel like?
Right now, probably Lucky or like I fuck with like damn, who else? My favorite artist right now. I fuck with Baby Smooth. I fuck with V's. I fuck with what else I fuck with? I fuck with my man's Junior Music.
Nah, shout out Junior.
I fuck
bro.
with
Junior can make a song, bro.
10K Duncan, Shine Boy Cash. I fuck with. I listen to a lot of like old shit, like I fuck with Black Cray. I fuck with Sosa, heavy still.
Of course.
Yeah, that's like my favorites right now.
I could definitely see you on like a lot of old school R&B. Definitely.
Yeah. I definitely fuck with R&B shit too. I'm trying to think of my favorite R&B shit. I really fuck with why am I blanking right now? What's this nigga's name? I don't think this is really R&B though. That's why like I'm struggling to say it. I guess R&B is not the word. I think I'm into more like Tame Impala.
Okay, so
like
rock and shit. Yeah,
like kind of like that. Like I really fuck with like yeah, really rock. Cause like all the shit I want to say is like more rock shit. I fuck with The Weeknd though. I fuck with The Weeknd heavy.
Do you like a lot of like pop punk shit?
What you mean by that?
Like
pop punk?
Like Neck Deep. You know what I'm saying? Like Sleeping with Siren. Like the real. You know what I'm saying? Blink 182-esque type shit.
I fuck with Linkin Park. If that's pop punk.
Fire.
Yeah, Linkin Park's fire. They're punk. They're punk. Yeah.
They're fire.
I fuck with Linkin Park heavy. Hybrid Theory is one of my favorite albums.
If fucking like that shit is like somebody at a sandwich shop read a guide like how to make a sandwich. Like just everything is there with them. Just fucking man, love this shit.
Yeah, I got into Linkin Park later in life, like low key after that cuss died.
Word.
Yeah, I did. I don't know. I didn't like them
That's
when I was young, but I did like a lot of shit I like now when I was young because like my sensibilities were way off.
I didn't like. I liked Cudi, but not a whole lot until I started smoking weed.
Yeah, Bruh, I can't tell you like how many times where like I would listen to like a stonery song and like having never smoked a day in my life and like just feeling like, oh yeah, when I get home I'm gonna get fucking high and you know what I'm saying, do all the things the stoners are saying they do. I was like just having never I don't know
Frank
what it
Ocean
looks like.
counts as R&B. Sorry,
so.
I just remember that. Frank Ocean counts as R&B, right?
I would say so.
Yeah, Frank Ocean. Does Pink Panthers count as R&B? No, that's like drum and bass, right?
Yeah, either drum and bass or like neo soul ish.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with Pink
But
Panthers.
that's what R&B is now,
with,
though. That's the thing. It's like neo soul. It's not really R&B anymore.
I like the new wave of R&B shorties that's out here.
Yeah,
I mean neo soul shorties that's out here. I like that.
Yeah.
You know, somebody will start a career and be like, okay, this is what I'm gonna make. I fuck with it.
pretty much.
Yeah, but on that note, when it comes to singing music, I really fuck with rock the most, like soft rock. Like BOA type shit.
Oh, true. I've heard of BOA.
Yeah.
Would you do any like genre experimentation? Would you ever want to make that type of music or work with anybody?
I already have. I have rock songs out.
But I mean, like a whole project. Would we ever see that?
A whole project? Probably not. But like another EP, because I dropped the EP with like 2 rock songs on it. It's like if y'all heard them, y'all would be like, what the fuck? Like, because they were really rock songs.
Like for the as far as like rock songs and like versus rap songs, like where do you kind of like make the distinction? You know what I'm saying? Like where does it become a rock song? Where does it like remain a rap song kind of thing? Is it just like a guitar beat to you, or is it something?
Nah,
different?
fuck no. Because I'd be singing on guitar beats, and I don't call those rock songs. Like rock songs when that shit sound like fucking. That shit sound like fucking Linkin Park, or it sound like fucking Green Day. Like it really, like there's no like rap beat in it. It's like real instruments and like some rock shit.
Like legit, like a band, like
yeah, like
beat behind it.
like
or not even
like,
beat, like just the melody, I guess you would call it in rock, right?
Yeah, like you just it gotta be like actual rock shit. Like no rap beat, like no auto tune, like a real rock song.
Really raw. I definitely feel that. No, it's funny. I just caught myself. I think Vince Staples would have banned on me, son, because we call it a beat in rap, right? You know what I'm saying? Why do we call it a beat? Because we beat each other up as niggas. You know what I'm saying? Why not call it a melody like in all other kind of music? Because they don't want us to succeed.
Did
you know what I'm saying?
Did he say that?
He said some dumbass fucking shit like that. Yeah, like I forgot what interview he was doing.
I feel like he was trolling.
Stupid shit like that. If he was, he's a genius. I don't think he is though. He seems like that kind of cat.
Nah, he be trolling like mad. He seems like the type of nigga.
I don't know if that was a troll though. It was just like what's it called? He was talking about the rap game. It was like, nah, why do we call it a game? You know what I'm saying? This
shit is a game. What are you talking about?
Right? It was like he like stopped the interview to like talk about it. And shit like that.
Law is a game.
You know, and it was like, nah, because
business is a game.
What was his explanation? It was like, yeah, because like they want us to win and lose in this joint. They don't call it the rock game. They don't call it the country game or whatever. You know,
but it's called the industry.
You know, I hope he was trolling. Now you say that, I hope he was trolling because
he be fucking with niggas. I feel like he's trolling.
I swear to God, he'd be serious half the time. Like, hey, fool, like your music has dropped drastically for you to be doing this dumbass shit.
It's not what it was.
Really, what that new album? You hear the new one? It's not good.
New this year?
The one that just dropped like a month ago, or a month or less ago.
Like the gray joint.
Fucking, he had just dropped it and it was kind of garbage. Like I'm not even gonna hold you. Like it was like he's kind of like a husk of his former self. It's like I
used to fuck with Vince Staples heavy.
I used to fuck with Vince heavy, bro. Yeah, Ramona Park broke my heart.
Oh, no, I haven't.
It's pretty trash. I'm not even gonna hold you because like
what's that one joint? Summertime 06.
Summertime 06. Yeah,
that's one of my favorite albums. Like
my favorite shit is Stolen Youth John. That's the only one.
Oh my god.
That's the only one I ever really listened to was Stolen Youth.
Nah, Stolen Youth John's crazy.
Bro,
yeah.
My nigga, I'm glad you said this.
Like shit.
Yeah.
Bro, the outro was crazy. Shit. Thought about you. Oh man.
Nah, yeah. Either Summertime 06 or FM. I fuck with FM pretty heavy. Then Vince Staples was alright. The self named joint. Then yeah, fucking the great joint.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but nah, that one was. It was okay. I have a few joints saved, but like, yeah,
It was fun. I don't remember. Like I remember summertime '06.
like type shit. That's a great joint. But yeah, nah, I hope he is trolling. I really do.
He's trolling.
I don't want him to be that kind of jackass, like a Talib Kweli or whatever.
He's there's a new Black Star album coming out.
I may not listen to it.
Yeah, that you're insane.
I may not listen to it.
Sure, it's Black. Not Black Thought.
I was like, it's not Black Thought. I would listen to a Black Thought album.
Fucking Yasin Bey on that joint.
I may not listen to it. Like I may not listen to it when it comes out. I may give it a week until I let niggas.
Got Yasin. I
feel
too
like,
much
bro. Have you heard like the it was like the new Tribe joint? Like it came out like a few years ago. Like
it was cool. It was cool. Like some old niggas can still do it, some can't. Like Busta Rhymes.
No, they all can rap. I will never say they all can rap to this day until the day they die. But like, bro, like it was. I don't. Is it the thing where it's like I don't want to hear old people talk about modern activism or like modern problems and like kind of chastise and like preach about it, or is it that you're just lame? You know what I'm saying?
All the old niggas are kind of scared to go against the grain.
I'm on a podcast right now, bro. I'm gonna call you back.
I don't know, but Busta's joint is good. Raekwon's new shit is good
because they're all great. That's the thing. I don't want to say they're not great, but like, bro, I don't want to hear like they kind of all collectively got into like the let's talk about politics bag for some reason. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, and none of them have like reached past like the you know what I'm saying? We still have to deal with like white politics and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like you're all kind of I don't know. Rant completed.
That's probably one for another show.
Yeah, like so that's for
probably
a solo joint.
For the first solo in here, which still hasn't happened. If the year passes, then I don't know what we've done with ourselves.
That'd be funny.
If the whole year, like none.
Nah, that'd be funny as shit, bro. But so Labi, for next projects, future projects, like what's the trajectory looking like for you?
I'm about to drop a project like within the next 2-3 months. I'm about to drop another project within the next 2 months, rather like 2 months for sure. And then I'm gonna drop another one after that within like another month or 2 months. Like I'm about to start dropping like and singles in between. Like I'm about to start dropping. Like I'm about to start dropping for real.
Type shit. And you do most of your recording here, right?
Yeah, I record at High Life. I also record myself too.
I definitely feel that, man. Everyone record at High Life this summer.
Everyone who's anyone.
Anyone who's anyone.
Cause I live right by here.
Yeah, you live right there, but you live, bro. Like Gersh said, like you live like behind the judge. So I was like, all right, bet. Bro, you live in the cut. You live in kind of the cut.
I'm here, but it's just 2 minutes away.
Nah, that's right there, but you know how Gersh drives. Am I right?
Still be driving fast.
Nah, this nigga Gersh. The end all be all. Like shit, but nah, but yeah, bro. So you're gonna be dropping these projects and shit like that. Like, how do you know when like the project's done? You know what I'm saying? Like, what point do you get to, like, when it's done? I know it's different for every project.
Every time I drop a song, every time I drop a project, what I do is, like, I decide how many songs I want it to be. So, like, let's say it's, like, and then depending on how many songs it will be, I like to make, like, 3 times, sometimes even 4 times the amount of songs that are supposed to be on that project. So, like, let's say I make, like, a 7-song project, I'll make like 28 songs, 21, 28, sometimes even like 30 songs.
Just like
so. And then I'll just narrow it down out of the best songs I made.
That makes perfect sense, man.
I just pick the best ones.
That seems like the best process, honestly. This nigga fiending for the cluck again. Oh my god,
bro! I didn't even hear a request for anything. I just heard a noise.
Bro. I knew what he was doing, bro. That's crazy.
I just heard a noise behind. I just a clicking behind you,
bro.
Nah, I'm in my jam. I need my cluck. I'm not giving this bitch up,
bro. Nah, Labi was funny as shit, bro. This nigga was at the crib and shit, just like clucking it up, bro. This nigga started to cough and shit. I was like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Nah,
Chain smoke that.
Nah, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I swear to God, I'm done with it.
that nigga Gersh, he be hitting these jumps for no reason. Them bitches be making him cough every time.
And bro, this nigga hit it again and then started calling. He's like, nah, I'm done. Nigga went out back. Nigga went out back and chucked that shit. And then this.
You should go back there and see if it's still there.
It probably is. Nah, you know what? Gersh might have copped that joint. Honestly, I'm not even gonna hold you. He might have been in his on his knees in the bushes. You know what I'm saying?
Need to see evidence.
Like shit. Nah, but yeah, man. I saw him hitting these clucks again.
Nah, I'm trying to finish out. I'm trying to be done with that shit.
I'm told.
That's why I've never bought one.
Bro, I haven't hit a clock in months. I can't do it, bro. It makes me sick. Cannot hit the clock, bro.
I'm trying to stop smoking these joints soon.
The oral fixation ain't even worth it.
I would rather just smoke a cigarette, honestly.
I don't even want to do that.
Nah, I'd rather smoke a cigarette. I'd rather don't get a vape. Smoke a cigarette. Be a man.
They fucking they make like a cigarette shaped water vapor thing, don't they?
Yeah, they do a lot of those.
Yeah, so
they try to just get it like closest thing to a cigarette as possible.
It seems like that would be the best option if it's literally just water vapor.
Nah, I mean like because that's what those blue joints were, right? Remember blue?
But it's like those are mad mechanical. You don't know what's going through, like all the apparatuses that have to deliver your product.
But then how are you going to heat up the water vapor then if you don't have like machinery and shit?
Just like a small heat. If it's one of those things where it's like you hitting it kind of activates the heating element, and
that's
like
how
that's
they work.
But I'm saying wrapped up in the whole joint though.
You're describing vapes.
I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want me to do here.
You're describing vapes.
Hey man, I'm not Henry Ford over here, man. I'm just I'm just spitballing.
You just legit described like how vapes work. But it's all good. But nah, man. Labi, brother.
What's up, bro?
Thanks for coming on, dude.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Of course, brother. One of many to come. You already know. Where can people find you, brother?
Instagram, Reckless Labi. Just Reckless, Labi.
Bang.
Reckless Labi.
You're on Instagram?
Not to be confused.
Twitter too. Twitter, I don't even be using that shit that much, but Twitter, Labi Smokes Loud.
Yeah, I retweet and favorite now on Twitter. I don't tweet, bro.
I don't be
you just argue with people. That's just your thing, and just don't get replies.
Argue with people.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Actually, yeah, because they would have to reply for it to be an argument.
Okay, that's happened one time.
Nigga just calls niggas bozos online and just keeps it pushing.
that's you know what I'm saying? I be retweeting. I just retweet funny shit.
Nah, nigga, nah, you don't. I'm gonna go on your joint and like post it on this post. It's like, yeah, look what this nigga be doing, bro. Look,
hey man,
he called this single mother of two of a fucking loser.
I do not recall that.
Yeah, because I made it up. It's still recorded, but like what 20 right now?
Oh shit!
I was like, wait, did I do that? Wait, no.
You probably did. You probably accosted some poor female.
Nah, I don't argue.
Online.
I don't.
Online.
I don't argue.
Where it's fine.
I do not argue with women online.
It is. If you can't mentally box with somebody online, then maybe you deserve to be bullied. I don't know.
Just making stuff up over there.
Nah, that's what the addict war is.
Just gaslighting the audience.
They gaslit me.
See, that in itself is an act of gaslighting.
Nah, that shit's that's a psyop, bro. Gaslighting is a fucking psyop. Like how mentally fucking deficient are you to where you can't be told that you can't tell that you're being lied to or something that you actually did, bro? That shit's it's become weaponized now, and I can't stand it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm the type. Maybe it's called it arrogant, maybe, but I'm most of the time gonna believe my version of events. I'm not gonna believe something that didn't happen happened. This didn't happen. Generally speaking.
So again, unless I blacked out, then I have to rely on somebody else's narrative. Then what happened is what happened in my head, because likely I'm the clear of the head. I am clearer or bigger of mind.
And there you have it.
Like a dolphin.
I won't. You know what? I won't make any dolphin comments. Thanks for coming.
But nah, never mind. I'm not gonna make the dolphin joke.
Appreciate y'all again.
You know what?
I know the dolphin. I know the dolphin joke you're gonna make, and no. Let's not. Let's not.
Rated R shit.
It's nasty work.
Yeah, it's not pretty nasty work over there. But you know what I'm saying. So is the attic. Yes.
Wait. Send us out on grits.
Yeah, Tommy Times, Real Willard AM, coming at you again. Buy Guns and Land, and
She's at my house, butt naked, making grits.
and she always will be.